Hello everybody, we have with us Niveditha for Mastering Chess episode number 8. Okay, we have reached 8th episode, Niveditha. What do you think about that?
I am kind of nervous. I thought I would have made some amount of improvement by now, but it looks like I haven't.
No, you have. We are going to, train on very, very difficult things as well. And
Yeah,
stalemate as well. That is a great improvement. Yeah, you did not allow your opponent to
the fact that
checkmate
I was
you.
able to do, oh, yeah, that's right. But that's because they don't know how to checkmate.
Yeah,
That's why that happened.
yeah, but you played fast, and as I've said, it's not so easy.
Yeah.
Welcome, chat, to this 8th episode, and days are going fast, really fast. I think now we have only 11 days to go for the comedians on board.
That's crazy.
Yeah, people are working, but let me just welcome some of the viewers: Shivang, Gurpreet, Adyot, Arka, Rekha, Akshat, Ashil, Prabhat, Biswapriya, Kamal, Akshat. Okay, thank you everybody who is here. Niveditha, you played
Yeah.
3 games on chess.com.
Yeah.
I was spying on you.
I'm playing for everyone to spy on me at this point. Even my learning curve is in the public eye.
Yeah, but I'm happy that you played 3 games. And first, today, before you play a game, what I want you to be alert for is, yesterday we were doing this thing of what is under attack and what is not defended, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That is really going to help you to not make blunders.
Okay.
So, shall we begin with the training, guys?
Yes, let's do
Yes,
that.
so many people saying hello, 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 everybody. Sonali today is for her shoot. She's out, so she won't be able to join in right now.
Sonali has a job.
Yeah.
She has a job to do.
I No, we have a job to do, Niveditha.
We have a job to
Yeah.
do.
So this was a position. Let's go to the next position here. Let me ask you. Okay. Can you see this? Can you
Yes.
see the time also?
No,
3 minutes.
there's
Okay.
3 minutes. Oh, okay, I saw it. All right, should I tell you which ones are undefended?
Yes.
Okay, the 2 rooks on h1
Hey, today
and
that was
a1.
very quick.
I mean, now I know the rooks are almost always undefended. So
Then-
I can tell you. And then the pawn on
Yeah.
b2.
Okay. Yeah. Quickly
Um,
scan the second rank. What all?
Or the second rank.
Yeah. Like you can start from here. Like this was the first, then the second, then the third, like that.
Yeah, but
Do you
nothing
follow
else
any
because-
method or do you randomly check the pieces?
No. I follow them now. I've started following the method where I start from the rooks on the opposite side.
Ah, okay. So
And then I go
that's the
from there.
first rank. Yeah, already this
Yeah.
is the first rank. So that
Yeah,
will
and then
be
on the
easy.
second rank, I found only b2,
Okay.
which I said. All the
Yes.
others are protected by something.
Third rank protected. If you say, let's try to go a little deeper. This bishop is protected by.
The queen.
Okay. Queen is protected by. On fourth rank.
Nothing, actually. It's not protected.
So.
Doesn't look like. So it's unprotected. You can mark it. Right?
Okay.
I mean, it is unprotected, right? Yeah, it is. It's not protected by anything. Okay. The knight is protected by the queen. The pawn is protected by the queen. The black queen is protected by the knight. The bishop is protected by nothing.
Observation. So I think maybe what will happen, if you go rank by rank, it will make it easier for you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. Then next, nothing on 6th rank. 7.
The pawns on the side are protected. The rook is not protected, obviously, on h8 and a8. And the pawn on
Hmm.
b. That's protected. See?
Same. Almost gives a feeling that it's not protected, but
Yeah,
then it is
c7.
Now that's
No, it's protected by the
very
queen.
unusually by the queen.
Yeah,
so that's
it's
going to
protected by
be
the queen.
right. Now what I'm going to ask you is, what all you can capture in this position? Oops. Oh, your time was up.
Oh,
Okay.
it took me 3 minutes.
Okay. No, don't worry. We were discussing.
That's true. That's
the
true. We
reason.
were discussing.
Yeah. 1 second. So tell me something. What all here? If you look at the yellow mark pieces, they were all that could be taken. Let's say this queen can take this pawn for just to be alert. The queen can take this knight, this bishop. So you see, all these 3 pieces already can be taken. This bishop as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So
Yep.
yeah, this pawn can be taken by the knight. This knight can be taken by the bishop. This pawn can be taken by the queen. So you can just know that if this pawn is already having some attack, suppose the rook moves, then the queen can capture, basically if the defender moves. That's the reason. Yeah. So chat, why I'm not making her play the game immediately is because I want her to be alert for the undefended pieces and the tactics as much as possible. So I really want the vision right now to improve, and yeah. 1 second. Yeah, is there still a lag? Let me know. Okay, we'll go to the next position. Niveditha, you have to tell me what can you capture.
You're in the same. Okay, you've changed it.
Yeah.
All right, I can capture the pawn on. Oh, but I capture, and it doesn't matter if it can. The piece can be taken after, right?
Yes.
All right. So the pawn on h4 can be captured by the knight.
Okay. Oops, sorry.
And the pawn on f7 can be captured by the bishop.
Okay.
Let's see.
That's it.
The pawn on h5 can be captured by the queen.
Oh, very good. That was important one.
That's about it right now, I think.
Something else. Otherwise,
there's one more.
It would have gone to the next position. Yeah, Anand Singhal says, love Niv's dedication. I agree with you.
Oh, the queen
really.
On d8 can capture the knight on g5.
Yeah, perfect.
Right.
That was perfect. This one, what all can you capture? Let's say you're white, and let's just focus on black pieces.
Okay, I'm white.
Begin. Yeah.
Okay, I can capture the pawn on c6.
c6, okay.
And the queen on b3.
Okay.
With one of the pawns, I can capture the pawn on h7.
Okay.
Oh, everything else is blocked though.
Okay.
From white's position.
So what can black capture?
Black can capture the 3 pawns on a2, b2, c2.
Oh, excellent.
And the bishop on g8. The pawn on d5.
Yes, and why it's not going to the next position? You have
because
20
there's
seconds.
one left.
Yeah.
Oh, the pawn on h3.
Yeah, so the queen can capture this one as well. And it's going to go to the next position. Very good. Try to be quicker here in this one.
Okay.
One second. It showed because I think this
Yeah.
in 3 minutes
The
you
time
could
is
do
up.
more
The time is up.
positions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you can even if you oops. Okay. Let's go to this position.
Oh, the knight on g8.
The knight on g8. Yeah.
The queen on g5.
Okay. Let's do one thing. Let's focus on black side and white side. Like for black, like as white, what you can capture of black, that way.
Okay. Okay. I can capture the queen on d8 and knight on g8
Mm-hmm.
on from white side. Also, I can. No, that's about it. And also, the bishop can capture the bishop can capture the knight, so it's a double attack. And from black side, I can capture the queen on g5.
Mm-hmm.
And what am I missing?
In the meantime, chat, do you think this kind of training is also helping you guys, those who have just started playing chess? Let me know if you like to just observe these little things.
The black pawn isn't attacking anything.
Oops,
Though.
yeah. Oh, that black pawn was not marked. So when you told with the queen, Niveditha, in the last position, you said there was a queen and there was a knight, okay?
Yeah.
What you missed was there was also a pawn here on f4 in the last position. And your queen was here.
I didn't say it? Oh,
so
I
you
thought
didn't say because, you didn't miss it, yeah? You had seen.
I didn't miss it. Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, great. Yep.
Okay,
yep,
so
yes,
what white is attacking here is the queen is attacking the pawn on d7, g5, and the bishop on f8, and the pawn on h7.
Excellent. In one go with the queen, you have marked things. That is what I like. Next.
The knight on g8 is attacked by the bishop. Okay, everything that's attacked on black side has been marked. So
come on, now 15 seconds. 15, 14, 10.
Okay. First, the pawn on h4.
Oops. Yeah, it's done. It's first and the last.
That's the one, right? That's the one,
that's
right?
the reason we came to the next position. Okay, lot of people in the chat said that this is helping them a lot as well. So I'm very happy about it if it is helping you guys as well. Yes, this is going to really help you avoid blunders.
Got it.
Go to the... Okay, now I'm again going to ask you, instead of what you can capture, I'm going to the next thing. What is not defended? Ready?
Yeah, what's undefended? Okay.
Yes. Okay. There you go. Start as many as you can do in 3 minutes. Don't aim for only one position.
Rooks at h1 and a1.
Okay.
And h8 and a8.
Okay.
Bishop on c8.
Okay.
Queen on d1.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see. Knight on g1. Oh, no. That's protected. Pawn on c. No, that's also protected. All the pawns are protected over there. Fine, let's go to this one. Oh, nothing is protecting the queen, looks like. So the queen on h4.
Next, try
The
to
pawn
look
is
at the
protected by
ranks.
the
Yeah,
queen.
try to look at the ranks. If you look at
Yeah.
this rank, already you see the queen was not protected. You see this pawn is not
The
protected.
pawn is hanging.
You see the bishop is not protected.
Oh, so can I just say 5th rank, this is not protected?
Yeah, I mean you can, but I would definitely tell you to first
Prefer
observe
tell
your
the number.
opponent's your opponent's things, and then it's always good if you see for white and black both as a one thing. Don't
Yeah,
mix
okay.
it up. So this
Okay.
was not protected. This year was not protected. Then I leave this rank. We reach to the 7th rank. I'm just observing one by one, and this
is
not
G,
protected.
yeah, G7 is not
This
protected.
is not protected, and there we were. Yeah, because we had marked the rooks already. So like that, you have to be
More
faster.
rank.
Himanta
Alright.
says I am much higher rated than Niveditha and Sonali, but I did not have this kind of training before. It's interesting and helpful for even my ratings of 1000 in Blitz and 1350 in Rapid.
Sweet.
Great, very nice, very nice.
That's a nice rating.
And Uday says, watch Niveditha's Netflix special, extremely relatable. Please inform her. Wow.
I'm here to represent.
Sorry?
I said I'm here to represent because it was a very South Indian set.
Okay, great. So guys, watch Niveditha's Netflix comedy show later. Stand-up comedy. Okay, so here let's begin with 10 seconds to go.
Oh, the unprotected ones?
Yeah?
All right. H1. D1. A1.
Okay, sorry, I did disturb you, but if you observe this, you can see so many unprotected pieces here already, yeah? So many.
Yeah.
So, okay, so let's try to do one thing now. Let us play one game and get back here. Before we play one game of yours which you played yesterday, very, very short game, which I'm going to have a look at. Very short game, and I now know why you're laughing. You also know why you're laughing.
Yeah.
1 second. D4, you were white. No, you were black. Your opponent played D5. Sorry, you played D5.
Is it reflecting on the screen? Because it doesn't seem.
Thank you for telling me that. I forget that I must change the. Yeah. Okay, this was your yesterday's game here. I have with me D4, D5, Knight C3, Knight C6. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what you played. Knight takes D5. That's what your opponent played.
Yeah.
Now, what will you
I should
play
have taken it with the queen.
Okay. So, did you analyze this game with the computer?
I did.
So, what you have to do is you will, today when you play, you will not check your game with the computer.
Oh, you mean check my game with the computer as in after it was over?
Yes.
I don't think I did.
You don't think. Okay.
If I did, I don't remember.
Acha. Okay, then it is good. So you already know that, this piece he captured here, this pawn he captured here.
No, I know this because of the puzzles I played. I played a few puzzles later.
Okay. So you understood this was undefended, and after this capture, what we can call you are a piece up. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, this first thing, mistake. So not capturing, but not even not capturing the piece. Here you are copying him. As Sonali says, mirroring him. Yeah? Knight takes d4. What should your opponent have played?
Huh?
What should your opponent play here? I mean, what should white play here?
They will take my knight. They should take my knight.
So that is also undefended.
Yeah.
Okay, so but he didn't say play. L Jena you were playing. Bishop f4 he played. What is the threat of white's last move? After he played this, what is he attacking?
The pawn on c7.
Very good. How many attackers for this pawn?
2.
Yes, 1 and 2. How many defenders?
1.
Yeah, so if white has to capture this, will he capture with the bishop or with the knight?
The bishop.
Okay. Why?
Because then he can,
Just for example. Then he can?
if I take it with the queen,
Okay.
he can take my queen with the knight and check my king.
Okay. So that's why. But I will not take this bishop. I will not capture. What should black play?
I can take the knight with the queen.
Right. So what did you get in return? You got one piece and
Yeah.
white got one pawn. So who is it favorable to?
Me?
Exactly. So can he take with the bishop here?
Oh, he can't take with the bishop.
So what should he play? If it is white.
Knight.
playing. Knight c7. And
Yeah.
you see it's a check. So what do I say? Calculate checks, captures, right?
Yeah.
There is a checks, captures and threats as well, but right now let's keep it limited as I've mentioned, checks and captures. So this is a check and a capture. So first of all,
Yeah.
whenever there is a knight check, you know that the king has to move. It's not like a bishop or a queen or a rook check which can be blocked by any piece. For a knight check, the king has to move, or the other option is to capture the
To capture
knight.
it. But then you
don't-
lose a queen,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
you don't want
And
to.
look at this. If the king moves in the middle game, which is in the center of the board, it can never castle, first of all. And second of all, this knight check is not just a check, but it's also a fork here, knight fork, because you are attacking the rook at the same time. Black does not have time to save his rook because there is a check, right? So this is exactly what we learned, the knight fork. And if king goes here, then you get another check here by capturing the piece. And if king goes here, then you see again, if you know that now this is the undefended piece, then white wins the queen.
So no matter what, that move was just bad.
No,
And
so
I shouldn't have let it
I
happen.
just gave you an idea that what is white's threat. So white's threat to understand is he's attacking this, but because he forgot that he has his knight already undefended. So here you have to capture the knight again. He gave you another chance to win the piece here. What you played was e5. Again, when you made a move, you are making any move, try to look at the square. This square, you're putting your piece or a pawn there. This square is not protected by anything right now. It means that if this bishop has to come here, can you capture this bishop here?
Nah.
No, because the square is not controlled. When you play
That's
e5,
right.
it is on a square which is not controlled by anything, and that's the reason white can simply take the pawn if he
Yep.
wants to, right?
Yep.
I mean, forgetting this knight is hanging, just to make you understand. So you played e5, and he played this check, but now it is no more supported because there is a pawn here which blocks the power of this bishop. So you captured, which is good. So now you got an extra piece here. You have a piece.
Okay.
And you are right now, after capturing, you also defended your pawn. Now tell me what all things are attacked in white's position.
The pawn.
This?
Oh, in white's position. All right.
Yeah.
So the pawn on c2.
Exactly. You see this queen is putting pressure, the knight is putting pressure. And with what will you capture it? With the queen or with the knight?
The knight.
Why?
Because then it checks the king.
And it's a
And you have to
fork.
protect the king. So yeah.
Correct. So now you know, yeah? Next time something similar comes, you
Yeah.
must take with the knight if you have
Okay.
have that chance. Now,
Okay.
after queen takes c7, you are also attacking the bishop. So look, this is a dark square bishop here, and this is a light square pawn. When you attack two things, you mean this bishop cannot save this pawn here on c2.
Yep. It's It's defended by the queen, but the queen can't move because
Correct.
you checked
Of
the
course,
king.
white can play c3. Oh, he played c3 here. Correct. That is good because if you capture here, he can also capture. Not here, sorry. He can capture with the queen. Okay, very good question. If he captures here with the pawn, black has a winning move. Please keep the rule in mind. Start your calculation with checks and captures.
Oh, so the queen goes to a5?
Possible. Something better is there.
Okay, the bishop.
What bishop?
The f8 bishop.
What about it?
It can go to b4 and check the king.
So what will happen?
The queen will come in between. I mean, it'll come to d2 and protect the king.
Okay.
And but if my queen goes to
no, so what will you play?
Oh yeah, so my queen, my queen on c7 can go to c2.
Again, what is undefended in the position? If you go here, he will just capture your bishop.
Oh, so I can.
So
I have to take the queen.
This is the way the training which we are doing. What is not defended, what you are attacking. That is for this reason. Especially as your pieces are moving towards the enemy territory. You see, if they are in these first three ranks, most of the times there is some defense which is there with the pawn or something. As they move forward, you see, the pawns are not there many times to defend. So, are they defended by any other pieces? You have to be alert for that. Correct?
So the queen is the only thing that can back the bishop.
Yeah, but you can simply take the queen, right? I mean, why not?
Then the king will take the bishop.
But then what did you win? You won a whole queen. You had a bishop.
Okay.
Bishop is of 3 points. Queen is of 9 points. So if you get the queen, then the checkmate is going to be very fast, right? With an extra queen, you will be able to checkmate your opponent. So queen is very important. You cannot give your queen for anything just like that. Okay? You should exchange your queen with your opponent's queen.
Okay.
Don't otherwise give your queen for anything else. Like yesterday, there was a pin there. Correct? So, 1 second.
Oh, it was the same pin that I didn't see yesterday. I did again.
Yeah, I know. This is... Oh, Petrov gone wrong. Nice. Yeah, good one. Okay. Yes,
What's Petrov?
That's an opening. It's like the mirror thing. What happened in your game on queen side, the same on the king side. So these same moves, but with this pawn and this knight. Will be a Petrov.
Sweet.
That's what the chat said. Yeah, if you're around 1000 rated player, you can definitely see. First of all, these streams are very helpful. Also, Sagar's midnight chess streams are very helpful. Sagar has made a lot of videos of improving your chess.
I should watch Sagar's midnight chess streams.
Yeah,
that's with Thakkar and Kushal, right?
You should watch.
Okay.
Yeah, and none of them is your opponent also. So I don't think even if they win, you are going to be playing against them. Nice. So, okay, this is nice. Abhish is not learning chess because chess is learning Abhish. Okay, so we have some answers. People are trying to give the answers. Very nice. Knight takes d4, bishop f4, and they did answer. Queen takes c7 happened. c3, and you played knight e6, so it's a good move. He again didn't save the bishop here, and you captured. That is good with the knight. A knight which is protected by a pawn. Yeah, it is protected and also on in the enemy territory. I really like such knights. And you are the knight wolf, so you should queen a4 check, bishop d7, and he played b3, and I think he forgot that your next move would be, what would you play? He resigned here after playing this move.
Oh, that's right. I was going to play c3. I mean, for the queen to c3, I would have played.
And then for this,
oh, now I would have taken the queen with the bishop, right?
oh, thank God, Niveditha, you have taken the queen. Otherwise, I was like, what is she thinking? Last time her bishop was here, the queen was here, and you are not taking. So, whenever you get the queen, please take it. Please take it.
Okay.
It's like really, really important.
Yeah. I think that the person knew they were losing their queen, which is why they resigned.
Yeah. So good. So, I mean, whenever you play now, I don't want you to give up your queen just like that. So you will
Okay.
have to be alert for any of your opponents, knight fork, like anything attacks your queen. Just check first that if anything is attacking your queen, because even if you lose some pawn or something, you still have a lot of scope to fight. But if you lose your queen, then it becomes very, very difficult. Okay. Yeah. So someone asks which headsets are good for streaming. These are Bose headsets. I think Biswa had suggested Sagar. So yeah, Bose headphones.
Wow, you guys have really got some serious equipment.
Okay. Not you guys. Sagar has got, and now I'm kind of renting it out. Okay, let's play a game. Okay. So
Yeah.
no blunders.
This
Yes.
is like the most nervous-
So playing fast, no blunder, no giving up your queen. You
Okay.
have to save your queen. No
Okay.
giving up your rook for anything else, like rook for a rook. Yeah, try to exchange. Let's try to keep it as simple as possible for today. Queen
Okay.
for a queen, rook for a rook. Okay. Knight and bishop. Yeah, you can decide according to the position.
Okay,
And pawn for a pawn.
got it.
Okay,
Man.
great.
This is
So
so
yeah.
too much. I feel like I'm going for an exam. Should I start?
Yes, you should start.
Okay, you guys are following me.
Yeah, I think I'm following you. When your game starts, let me know.
It started.
Okay. One second.
Okay, this person aborted the game. All right.
So, you can
I'm
do
going to
it
say
again.
new 10 minutes.
Yeah. 1 second. I have not, guys, the board is not there. Yeah, I'm doing it. Okay, so did your game start?
Yes.
Oh, it did.
Yeah.
Follow. Okay, and Knight Wolf is white right now. Very nice central pawns here. Like the bishop. I like the bishop on d3. Oh, queen d7. Not a good move. You should not be developing your queen. So many minor pieces to develop already. Not a good move. Anyway, white. Let us see how Niveditha is going to continue. You could just remove the earphones, yeah, if when I speak. Okay, she's playing. I think she cannot hear me. I'm not sure. Flip the board. How do I flip the board? Yeah. No, why should I flip the board? Niveditha is white. Ah, she removed. Okay, she cannot hear me. She cannot hear me. Then I can talk. I can talk freely. Now I understand how Sagar sometimes while commentating can do it freely if I'm unable to hear. I like the center here, but there are always threats of taking here, and you know this pawn is weak. Knight c6, white has to play. I would be okay to move this pawn to e5. Would be in fact very happy to kick this. Ah, she's played it. I like it. You see, always now that you have this bishop, knight and queen eyeing this h7 pawn here, there are going to be tactics soon. The Greek gift, guys. I hope many of you here know the Greek gift. But even if you don't, it's okay. Let us hope that it comes in this game. The Greek gift. Rahul Kunte, we have not made a video specifically of our journey, but yeah, I think a lot of parts, there were so many things of the journey. I have to ask Sagar if there can be anything specially dedicated only to the journey. My cousin sister is a crazy fan of you and Sagar too. Her name is Sagarika Latkar. Okay, Ayush. Hello. I like that opponent is thinking here. Netanyati. Okay, simply given up the piece, and I'm happy that Niveditha has taken it, because guys, it is not so easy for an ultimate beginner to spot this. The pawn is trying to capture, and it's not easy. I know it sounds ridiculous, but the pawn is always moving straight, yeah, and suddenly it has to capture. This shift is not so easy. What I try to do is to also test some of my friends who know nothing, and yes, it was not easy for them that the pawn is going to capture like this. I learned a new thing. Not to assume that everything is crystal clear. Does she know the basic mates? Yeah, she knows the queen mate, queen rook. Today I plan to show her the rook mate today or tomorrow. Oh, nice. So she has castled, has a bishop here nicely placed. Black has the center. She has to take care of the pawn fork. Will she spot that, or will she allow that? Now this is a strong threat. How should she deal with it? That's the question. That's the question. I would say go bishop b5, pin this knight, attack this pawn here. That would work. Oh, okay. So this undefended thing, yeah, this we have to train more. 10th move, she has given up the piece back and opponent is captured. Now she should again be alert for capturing the pawn on d5. Let's see if she sees that, because it would be really good if she's able to capture with the knight, give the threat here and to this bishop also. Oh, g4. No, that is going to be a bad move, because queen g4 again simply captures. Playing a game cool. Yeah, I was using that attack and defense training from Fritz 17. That is awesome. I agree. Shall we start guess the move? Yeah, guess the move or suggest the move. That's a good one. We can. Queen g4 check king. Maybe today also she wants a stalemate. Let's see how it. But I still have hope. I think if she's able to get this thing, she may win. We will see. Time is always equal in her game. I like that. If black goes rook g8, then yeah, this is going to be a strong mate threat. Okay, black has played rook g8. Niveditha needs to go rook g1 here, and it's a skewer. The theme is skewer because this rook on g8 is not defended. Will she find it? Will she find it? That's the only way. I mean, the best way. Yeah, g2 checkmate, but white can defend. Let us see if she defends. Thank you, small timer. Oh, she played rook g1. Great. She has defended. She saw the mate. I am happy. This is good. This is good. Not an easy move. When you've just started playing chess, not an easy move. What I'm not sure is, will she spot that this rook is not defended? It's not easy still to find the undefended pieces. I'm not sure. Let's see. Skewer is equal to kebab. Pinned piece is equal to kebab mein haddi. Nice one, Mayur. Rihanna, the puzzles which we were doing earlier were in the software called as Fritz 17. My chess practice routine was nothing was fixed because I used to travel a lot. I used to play a lot of chess tournaments. I just don't remember also going to school much, so it was most of the time playing chess. Wow, the opponent is still thinking it's going to be 1 minute difference here. Skewer Panda says ek tir do nishane. Ah, okay. Nice. That is also a good one. Josen Thomas says if your rating is 3 digits, never ever resign. I like it. I like it. Why is evaluation still better for black? Yeah, she's up on time, Prathamesh. I'm very happy. Let me see. First of all, I don't trust the engine bar completely, but otherwise, material wise, 5 pawns is what white has. Black has 2 pawns extra there, and if I look at the pieces, what a blunder. Queen g2, and he thinks for almost 2 minutes and makes the move which in the last move she really defended. And remember guys, the advice which I gave you before this game was, please don't give your queen, and please take your opponent's queen if he gives you. Will she take it? That's the only way. But what is she thinking? She has no other move. She cannot move her king. And I don't know what Nitanyati is thinking. Whether very happy that it's a checkmate, or I don't know. But black one. What? Did you resign? Oh, where is Niveditha? Gone. 1 second. Let me get her. Oh, maybe her internet got disconnected. Internet gone. Is my internet working, guys? My internet is gone or her internet? I'm just sorry. Niveditha net gone. Oh, that is sad. That is extremely sad. Oh no, maybe she will ask me to admit again if she has left the meeting. Oh my god, I cannot believe this. Such a blunder by an opponent. What a chance to capture the queen, and her internet has to go. I don't know what to say. Yeah, let me just try to message her, and yeah, if my internet is gone then the stream ends. So yeah, that is it's fine. Let me just message her. Something funny keeps happening, yeah, in our stream. Something has to go wrong and something has to be really funny. So these are the two things very consistently from day one which are happening. What we will do is we will wait for her. We'll wait for her for a minute or two. Let's see what happens. Until that time, maybe what I can do is I could try to solve some tactics or play a game. If she doesn't join in 1 minute. So tell me, chat, should I play a bullet game or should I do this sprint here? Tactics sprint here. Let me know in the chat. Bullet. Thank you. Okay, I'm still live and I'm still alive. Ma'am, I'm stuck at a rating barrier of 1250 to 1350. Can you give some tips? If you're stuck because of blundering, then it's a very, very easy tip. Please solve a lot of tactics and very simple tactics. Don't go for any any difficult tactics. Let's say also try to do something like a woodpecker method. What you do is, you want to solve a fork pattern. Keep solving at a time 100 200 forks, even if it feels like, oh, this is now so easy. Oh, she's back there. Return to meeting. Yes, she is back. Wow, we have her here. Can you hear me, Niveditha? Hello?
Hi, I'm sorry.
Oh, your internet got disconnected and that's the reason you lost?
Yeah, by resignation, because we have power cuts in Coimbatore. The power just goes whenever.
No, but
So
this game,
that's
did
the
you
problem.
lose on because of internet or did you resign?
Yeah, because of internet, it automatically resigned.
Automatically resigns. Oh, that's...
When it loses internet connection, it goes on a countdown where it says if you're not back in 45 seconds, then we automatically resign. So when the power came back, it had already resigned.
That is sad. So now again the power will go or will it be there?
I have actually no
idea.
idea, because I think we're running on generator now, and when the power comes back, the generator stops. Man, we didn't have this problem.
Where are you, Niveditha? Like, this is 2020 and where are you right now?
I don't think you guys realize, but every other city other than Bombay, the smaller cities, don't have power throughout the week. There's always one day when the power goes. Yeah, only Bombay has proper power throughout the year.
That's
The power cut is like a huge, oh my God, did the power just go? But I lived in Coimbatore for 10 years here. We had power cuts every week, every Thursday.
okay. Similar in Pune also. I remember that.
Yeah.
Now I remember. Yes, true. Sometimes being in Mumbai, it does. We do forget.
It spoils you.
Yeah. So bullet and tactics. Okay, I will do maybe
Oh, okay.
later today.
My mom is telling me, okay, the power is back. It's not on generator.
There are Lakshana says I am also from Tamil Nadu. Nice.
Sweet.
Okay. Okay, continue the game from here. That's a good way for training. At least 3 to 5 move sequence. Let
Can
us
we
try.
continue the game? But
I don't know if
obviously,
you can
like,
continue the game there. I don't know how it works there.
no, we can't continue the game on chess.com.
But
for
here you
sure.
can. Here what you can do is you can. What were you going to play at this point?
I was gonna if this person moved the queen out of. Oh, did they move it there?
Yeah, he
Is that
gave
where
you
they
a
moved
check.
the queen?
Yes.
I would have taken the queen.
You would have, yeah. So
Yeah, I would have taken the queen.
First of all, what happened when you were gone suddenly? I was not sure that whether my internet got disconnected. Secondly, I was not sure whether you resigned because you thought it's a mate and you didn't check that you could, capture.
No. My power went off.
Yeah. So that the chat.
I would have,
you would have captured, yeah.
That was my plan. Yeah, I thought the queen would move, but the queen didn't move.
And this is what before the game we discussed. Please capture your opponent's queen when you get the chance, and please, yeah. So if I capture, what will you play here?
The king to G2. Yeah.
Okay.
And
now,
then they would have
if
played.
I play
E4. I should take the knight to safety. So knight to G5.
Okay. So if I go, I'm losing one pawn here. I should have gone d4. Right. Let's say, yeah, this is a strong threat. Okay, that was a bad move. I would say, if I go here, what will you play? Still you'll play. You see, you are already with one queen and his king in the center. You're already so much better. Your knights, you have good development. He doesn't even have this rook in the game. You'll attack here.
Yeah,
You were winning. You were just winning, yeah?
Yeah.
But I want to go back because I think first, for the few moves, you did not make any
blunder.
one blunder.
I made one blunder with the bishop,
Over here,
I think.
you played knight f6, bishop d3. Now he can capture here, takes, and if he captures here, queen takes. It's a mistake. Can you tell me why?
Because it can check my king. But my knight is like...
And if I go here?
Oh.
Guys, did you spot the tactic? This one. Disco, yeah? Very, very typical trap or tactic which is possible in many of
now I can take the queen though. I can take the queen.
Exactly. So what was this tactical pattern here? If you look at it, if he would capture your pawn in this way, you see this is an undefended piece. So Niveditha, when you see there is an undefended piece there, how it helps your calculation? First of all, the rule consider checks and captures, right? That is how you're gonna start.
Discovered check.
Yeah,
right?
And especially if there is an undefended piece, there is this check is there. So with a check, what does it mean? He doesn't have time to save this queen here because there is a check. That is why the discovered check is so powerful if around an undefended piece. And whatever he does, whatever he saves, doesn't matter because the next move, the queen is not defended. Already coming in your games, yeah. So anyway, he didn't play that. He played queen d7, a very bad move because you have to try to develop your other pieces. Knight f3. You played knight f3. Nice. You have 3 pieces developed. He played knight c6. And here I was saying to the chat that I hope I would have played e5 here, and you played e5. So I was very happy. And again a mistake. But you played very quickly this capturing the knight. I was very happy. You were alert for what is, whatever is undefended. Castle. All good. Takes. All good. And here I said what I would have played was bishop b5, because you pin the there is, you look at the king is also pinned, queen is also pinned. It means if he tries to remove the queen, still the knight is pinned. If he tries to play castle, still the queen is pinned. So it's a very strong pin here, with the idea of this knight capturing the e5 pawn, because if you capture back,
then I can take the queen.
Correct, exactly. And that is the reason, and this was a strong move. You are also attacking this pawn here, because 1 and 2, these are the 2 attackers, there is 1 defender. So this was also there. You see, in one move you are actually attacking both the pawns. How nice it is. And both the central pawns. And you see, the king is in the center right now with a piece down. So already a bad position. So bishop b5 was a very nice move. Here you played very quickly. So let's try to make our rule a little bit more easier to understand. Not like a rule, but just like a guideline, I would say. That whenever you are trying to go into opponent's territory, okay, anything 5th, 6th, 7th rank, that way, try to see the squares, if they are controlled. Now this f5 square here, you have one bishop here, but there is no pawn. If you play this bishop over there, he can just capture
He can take it,
So it is an undefended piece. So how did you take your piece to that square? That is the question.
I really didn't know. So I thought if I take my knight and take the pawn, the other knight's going to take mine. So
then I was like, okay, if you would have played?
If I played knight e5, the knight on c6 was going to take my knight.
Correct. And then you give your knight for only 1 pawn. So it's not an equal value, right? What did we decide? When you have to exchange this knight, you can exchange with this knight or bishop or
so I didn't want to make that move,
Right.
But I didn't think for long enough. I took my bishop there because I thought it was a free diagonal. But it isn't, obviously.
So when you are taking a bishop anywhere, see if it has another defense. In case, because when you are attacking the queen here or the bishop, they are also attacking you, right? So that's the reason. So bishop f5, he captured, but luckily you had already captured a piece, so it's only a pawn difference. Now g4 again. Here
I made a mistake. I know, I saw that.
But what is hanging? If you are seeing that what is undefended, you had a very strong move with knight takes d5, because again this is the fork, right, which we just kind of studied. Knight c7 is a very strong fork, and the material is equal because you recovered the pawn as well. So you played g4, queen g4 check, king h1, rook g8. And here there was only one good defense, which I was very happy that you played rook g1. And this we call as a skewer, this theme. These are
what we
3
learned.
pieces. It's like skewer, pin and skewer tikka masala in one. No, this is like basically if the queen moves anywhere, this rook is hanging.
So I'd have to take.
You will be a rook up.
It'll also be a check.
In skewer, the higher value piece is in front. So this middle piece will be higher value many times. So
what if I was in that position? The right thing to do would be to move the queen,
I'm not sure about the higher value or something like that. But in general, the last piece also is under attack when this piece moves.
Okay, but my next bet would be to move my queen, right?
What?
If I was in that position,
right now.
I was black. So if I moved my queen, if I moved my queen to f3, then I would check the king again.
If you want to play here, you will check the king, but what will white play?
The queen.
Be careful about the queen. You cannot give the queen like that.
Yeah.
Queen
Got
takes
it, got
f3, queen takes f3, and then he will take your rook, and you gave your queen for a knight, so nothing. So black should try to save his queen here. That is his chance, because queen can give a checkmate. Yeah, if the queen gets here, it's a checkmate. It's not easy by any other piece to just give a checkmate in one move like that. I mean, in as close to the king. So you must try to save your queen often. Yeah. Okay,
Got
so
it.
that's you will play another game.
Yeah, I'll play another game then.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you know what? I'll switch off my Wi-Fi and play on my data,
Okay.
so that even if
Even if the power cut, yeah, I think that is good enough. The data is anyway good enough. So important is you be alert for defender. 10 moves, you didn't make a blunder in this game, which is a very good progress. Very good. Next game, try to see whenever you're moving your piece, just check that if it is defended. So first of all, from your side if it is defended, and second of all from opponent's side, can it be captured with that last move which you want to play.
Got it.
Okay?
Okay.
Alright, play.
Alright.
When your game starts, let me know. Has it started? Or will it come here? Did she remove the earphones? Yeah, it seems she's playing. Let me see.
Okay, I'm having trouble. Give me a second.
Okay. You can hear me.
Oh no, I've taken off my headphones. So just say something important.
Once your game starts, your game is started.
Yeah, my game has now started.
Okay, great. All the best. So now you
Thank
can
you.
take off your earphones.
Yeah.
Okay. Black has given the piece. Will she capture it? Yes, she has captured it. Now, what? This was super funny. Your opponent resigned. Never resign.
Why?
Yeah, never
That
resign.
doesn't make any sense.
Why
do people? Maybe that person's power went off.
No, he resigned, I think. Okay. So, next game.
I'm not sure why that happened. He lost that night and he was like, okay, that's it. I think I made a mistake. All right.
You can challenge.
All right, play another person.
Yeah. 100% accuracy. GG. Good game. Okay, this time
I'm playing again.
Okay, now you can remove your phones. Take care of your time as well. That's the French defense there, and I would like to go for e5. Let us see what Niveditha is going to play. Okay, e takes d5. She's gone into exchange French here. Black captured with the queen. I don't know the theory, but yeah, knight c3. She's attacking the queen. I like it. It's fine. b5. What sort of move is this? Absolutely, it's a hanging pawn. Yes, she captured. No, that's a bad move. I mean, that's a fine move if she captures the queen in next move. Okay, please capture the queen, Niveditha. Capture the queen. You're getting the queen. Don't miss this chance. No, 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 you cannot miss this. Otherwise, 10 hours of homeworks only to solve tactics, nothing else. Ah, no, that is a blunder there. What is it with these queens? Why you don't like queens? I am really wondering. Does it happen? Is it like a normal thing or how is it? Okay. Queen takes g2. Now her rook is gone. She cannot defend here. Of course, I mean, queen f3 is there, yeah. She can defend. But it's a very difficult move to make as a defense. If you're not going to capture this, you are not going to see this. But if you play this, I am going to be impressed. Not easy. There might be other moves as well. Let us try to see how you can create some complications. Maybe d5. No, but nothing after queen f1. Queen h1. There is an idea. Can I trap the queen? Bishop f4. Queen takes h1. King f1. And now this queen has no square. But I cannot attack it. No, moving the king is not going to help you. Not going to help you. Yeah, she has improved. I think lot of things she has definitely improved. There are sometimes some good games she has played. I checked her games. So it's okay, 1 or 2 games such things are going to happen with lot of pressure. Not easy for them if you understand, but look at the dedication with which she's working. Every day she's ready to come to the class. She's trying to play games. She's trying to check out videos. She's taking her pieces to good squares. I think this blundering, basically not knowing what is under attack and not able to capture whatever you're getting, this is the major problem. And this is a major problem for any beginner. And that is the reason a lot of tactics are important. Just playing is not going to help because you will just keep making blunders. But it's something like you have to work and play better. Something like that. She doesn't like another queen in her house. That's good. Yes. But what black can also do is a queen blunder. So Niveditha has to keep fighting, not give up. Get your bishop here. Remove your queen and try to trap the queen. So there is some plan. I have a tournament in 1 hour. I hope all of my opponents are inspired by Neve's gameplay. Free queens. Yeah, she's a comedian, so she's going to take it as a joke. That's good. Right now I'm going to really scold her for not capturing the queen. This is not done. But I also understand it's not easy, guys. It's not easy. Yeah, I'll give her some problems after this game for 5-10 minutes and we'll make her play another game. But I somehow feel that she's going to play a very good game. One more game, she's going to play a very good game. Knight takes c6. Okay, she captures back. There was a nice move in between d5. I think she missed this queen can go back. Yes, this is again very possible that you are not able to see your opponent's backward moves. In fact, even for your pieces, not easy to see that. I'm sure she thought first she's going to get the rook with her bishop here, which was there. So, trying to understand the psychology of a person who is just learning. I would say I have learnt a lot. That how the brain works for a beginner. Maddie, saw yesterday's stream, still laughing. Thank you so much. Yeah, yesterday we had fun. We had a lot of fun. And that end position was epic. Absolutely epic stalemate, I would say. D5, good. She's attacked. Hope that the opponent blunders the queen, doesn't move the queen. Volt, double eight. Oh, he's from India. So the chances of him watching the stream. Okay, it's there. I better not tell the moves. Let me. Ah, look at the knight. Very nicely placed in the center. A suggestion: what can she can ask herself before every move? What is hanging? Her pieces and even opponents. Yes, Rakshit, I have told this to her, and you know what happens is for the first few moves they are aware, but they forget because it is just too much happening for them as a new chess player. There's just too much happening. Yeah, bishop h5. I like that she's trying to give threats to her opponent's pieces, and somewhere the chance of this check, the king moves, and later get. I'm only looking at what are the tactical possibilities where the opponent can go wrong. So very interested. Let's see. Nice, nice. Bishop is on f4. I like it. That's a possibility. Yeah, knight fork. Will she get it, or is black going to do long castle? But I am not sure if black knows the rule of long castle. Yeah, he didn't, but he did save the fork. Okay, the time, if you look for the first time, Niveditha is really low on time. 4 minutes 30 seconds, which is very unusual for her. So I believe that she is not very happy with her play herself. Okay, but I'm gonna give a good training after this by giving her some a little difficult problems. Queen d3. Okay. Full marks for effort, Vidit Gujarati. g5, bishop g3. Let's see, this king looks a little bit weak to me, and how do you... There are certain moves which I'm not suggesting because I have a feeling that black might be watching this stream. So I really want my student to win, so that's the reason I'm not suggesting. आज बुलेट स्ट्रीम असणार का? I'm not sure, but I'm very happy with this rook e1 move. Very happy with this move. Very good, Niveditha. Come on. I'm not sure. Today I think Sagar has a schedule, has a training session with Biswa at night. No, at night 9:30, and then he has the next one at 11 with Kusha and Sapan. So and I think there are other streams happen. There's a stream on Samay's channel which he had mentioned yesterday at 8 o'clock. So there is a lot going to happen from night. So I don't think I will be getting time for bullet. But if I will get time before 8, then I will try. Knight f7. What I can just look at it is this king, which is weak. have a feeling that Volt 8827 is watching the stream. He's from India. Does anybody know him? Biswa is back. Yes, Biswa is back. वो कोई विश्वासघात था नहीं, वो तो एक जोक था. आ रहा है वापस. She has given a discovered check. For the first time, I think she has tried to give a discovered check. Wow. तुम्ही मराठी आहात का? हो, मी मराठी आहे. माझं मराठी खूप ग्रेट नाही, पण मी मराठी आहे. Okay, so she thought the queen is attacked and she very nicely moved the queen. What she may have forgotten is that this knight is pinned. So she loses a pawn here and now she will have to play the king to c1. It's an artificial long castle, you can say, which she has got into. Artificial long castle. Abhi Thakkar, it's me playing against her right now. Oh, are you serious? That's the reason I can't tell the moves. Knight f6 fork. Is it good? First of all, it's not a fork because then it would be attacking something else also. And right now, if you capture that, yes, that looks like a good move to me. Very nice. Oh, what happened? Sorry, I was looking at the chat. She lost a knight. The most important knight. The knight of the night wolf. She lost it. Oh God. 1 second. King f7. Guys, give me absolutely one moment. There is somebody at the door. Hello? Yeah, all set. And what's in the position happening right now? Let me just... One minute versus 3 minutes and a lot of pieces down. Is there any chance? Is there any chance, guys? कौन था? राशि थी. No, there was no one at the door. I mean, I got a call that somebody is coming. So I was... Basically, we are trying to get another internet, the Geo internet. We have a lot of issues here with this other internet. So I had called a guy. So he had just given me the call, and yeah, Sagar will be looking at that, so I just informed Sagar about it. Bisu at the door. Thank you, Vedant. 50 seconds. This seems very difficult. Yes, she has captured. At least I know here it may mean nothing, but she has found this check with the bishop, with this rook, and getting the queen. Very nice. Please capture. Oh, is there going to be a mate or something like that if she gives a check? Oh, there was a chance. Capture the bishop. This is hanging bishop. Very good. He made a mistake. He should have captured with the bishop. Come on, Niveditha, you have got this winning position. Only 20 seconds. No, she can make maximum 2 moves. Nahi. Come on.
Should I take it?
What should I take it? Give a check. 10 seconds. Okay, gone. It's okay. Almost got back the winning position. She almost got back the winning position. Yeah. So, you there?
Well,
what are you going to tell me now? You here?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, let's quickly go through the game. He played French. This opening is called as French. It's not like you have to remember the names or anything, but I just want to tell you. This is French. You played e takes d5. I'll suggest you something much easier. This is what I play with
Block
white.
The center. Yeah.
And then put your next pawn on c3. So you have a very nice pawn chain here, like this.
Yeah.
Then put your bishop here on d3. Oops. Yeah. So basically it's like it goes like this, then I play this, then he plays this. So he's trying to put more pressure on this, and you are trying to defend the center. It's important, something like that. So this is what he will play. And what you want to do is to slowly keep you get your bishop on this diagonal, get castle, and try to attack here with with let's say h4, h5, a very different kind of pushing your pawns, because you have all the space.
Yeah.
Then you develop your knight here. Then you it of course depends a lot on what opponent play, but this is something you can try.
Got it.
Okay. Oops, where's your game gone? I know what I did. I think I made moves on the same thing. Very sorry. I will have to open your game again. 1 second. Yeah, can you see the board?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Fine. So here what happened was e d5, this is all okay. Queen d5, knight c3, like the move, you attack the queen. He played b5, and first of all, you played bishop e5, which is fine, but you knew it, right? That you were attacking the queen?
Yeah, that's why I moved that.
So why you did not capture?
Oh, yeah. I keep thinking that in the beginning you don't have to immediately capture.
Why? So you have to capture. You get the queen, you just capture. Yeah. You just capture when you get the queen, because you might forget it in the next move. That is the whole point. So that's the reason. So I'm putting it here. Yeah. So you first of all, so you are getting the queen here. That's the blunder. Not capturing is the blunder. Though bishop b5 works because you still have not given him too much time. It's a check. But what I want is when you get the queen with for any other piece, pawn, knight.
Take it.
Just take it. You know. Otherwise you might forget. So just take it. c6. He played. Now again, you can capture the queen.
Yeah. I had two chances to capture the queen.
I was like, oh, Niveditha, she's getting the queen back. Awesome. Bishop a4. Then you missed this. And you not just missed. Now you know, yeah.
Now I got into trouble.
But when we do that undefended pieces, do you understand how, if you look at this, if it was this training position and asked you what is undefended, so you see already these pieces here, they are undefended.
This is where I lost a lot of time. Because after he took that pawn, after black took that pawn, I was like, okay, now there's really nothing I can do to save any of those pieces.
Exactly. So then you have to be staying alert for that reason.
I can't believe I let the queen go like that.
But king e2, you cannot just move your king just like that. Like king, if you move, it means you are taking it away somewhere. It's a big committal decision because you can never castle then. Once the king moves or once the rook moves, you can never castle. Do you know long castle rule? Like you always do short castle, right?
Yeah.
You know that you can take this king to
the opposite side, yes.
To c1, and if the rook comes to d1, so king is here and rook is here in place of the queen. That's a long castle. Okay, so that's the reason now your next aim is your king shouldn't be weak. You played king e2, he captured, knight f3, queen g2, knight e5. Yeah, here you can still try to develop more pieces, but it's okay. Knight e5, f6, knight c6. So I think you forgot that the queen is defending this pawn as well. The knight and the queen. And you have two attackers and he has two defenders. It means that it is very well defended, right? So when you played this knight takes, and you played bishop takes, did you know that he can capture?
Queen. I didn't realize that he could capture that bishop. I thought, okay, if it's a check, then he'll have to make another move.
But you had a very good move here. You could play d5. Now this is a pinned piece. You are attacking by the pawn, correct? So she cannot move. The other thing is, even if she tries to defend, anyway you capture. So you get back the piece. But if he captures the pawn, then what has happened is you have blocked the support. And now you win the piece and also the rook because it's a double attack.
Got it.
You see, this is a double attack.
Yeah.
So he played e takes d5. Sorry, you didn't play this. You played takes d5 now. E takes d5, knight takes d5, bishop g4. Again, this is like a skewer, yeah? This piece, like how that time rook and queen were in one file. Here it's on the diagonal. f3, very good, you saved your queen. Bishop h5, bishop f4. Very good that you are giving, pressure on the c7 and your idea is now check. And you see again a fork idea.
Yeah.
Can you see how many times this knight fork is coming as an idea?
Yeah.
And
because the knight is pretty powerful that way.
Yeah,
I guess.
in the center. So that is the reason this will now be much easier for you to observe. So he played rook c8.
Yeah, to save his
rook. Yeah.
Rook.
He supported.
And to attack my knight.
Correct. You played and to attack not your knight, but actually this pawn was attacked all the time. You played queen d3 and he could capture the pawn for a long time later. But anyway, g5 is what he played. Bishop g3, knight h6, rook e1. I really like this move. Very nice move. Because even if there is no immediate open file, you know that the king will move. And it's a discovered check. Simple check. But the rook is on a very good file. So very happy. Then you gave a check. He played knight here. Now you see that the knight is pinned. It means it cannot capture your queen. Because, oops, it's the king here, right?
Oh, so I needn't move it, but I did.
No. In fact, one of the viewers suggested a very nice move, knight f6 check. If he captures with the queen, now there is another check. Sorry, there was a rook check, but bishop takes is a very strong move. Oops, sorry. And you see, this first of all can be a discovered attack. So this queen you are attacking.
The queen takes the bishop.
If he moves the queen here, then there is a very nice discovered check move. What will you play? These three pieces in one line. So, what will you do to give a check to the king?
I'll just have to move the bishop, right? But there's no... Oh,
Yeah,
move the bishop to h8.
Excellent. You capture the rook, but you don't just capture, you also give a check to the king. And look at this, both the files, one is controlled by the queen and one is controlled by the rook right now. So, you know, you are gaining back some material. Like if he goes king f7, for example, you have this check here again. Why can you observe that this is undefended? So immediately it won't come. Array, this h7 pawn right now, you're not at all alert that it's undefended. But there will come a situation. So that is the reason, if your intuition develops where you are quickly able to observe whatever is hanging or something, you will be able to play that like whenever you get a chance. So your queen h7 would have been a good chance, and again he would lose even this bishop. So you recovered so much material. Oops, king can't go here. Actually, what can she do? Oh, it's going to be a mate. This is the only move, and queen g7 is a mate. Oh my god, that's a checkmate. Beautiful checkmate. Okay.
Oh, because the rook is on the e file.
Yeah, because this rook is covering the king's squares. All these three squares. This queen is covering these two squares.
Yeah.
And these two as well. And the one on which the king is already there.
And the bishop is protecting the queen.
Yes, absolutely.
Wow. That's incredible.
Yeah. I mean, you always had some chance in the sense because your opponent could make a mistake. So, queen d2, bishop f3 check, you lost a pawn. Then you lost another piece here. And then over here, he didn't capture. For what reason, I have no idea why. But, yeah. Here, bishop h6, rook f1. And you got the queen. I mean, I was very happy that you just played this move, putting a double attack and captured this pawn here.
Yeah.
And now it's a check to the king, and the queen is also attacked, and king moves. Rook takes. Obviously, he could have captured bishop takes so that, the bishop is saved. But he captured rook takes. And the difference from the last position, what you need to realize, was the queen was always defending the d5 bishop, okay? Once you captured the queen, then you have removed the defender. So he'll have to capture with the bishop, but instead he captured with the rook, and the bishop is now no more defended.
And now I can take it with my queen.
Exactly, you could capture the bishop with your queen. So again, if you look at the material, a bishop versus bishop, 3 pawns versus 3 pawns. So you have a queen and a pawn for 2 rooks. That is 10 versus 10. So materially it's equal. You got back all the material because of a very nice comeback. Yeah. But you played check, and then of course you were very low on time and could not. So queen, Niveditha. Queen.
Yeah.
Queen is very, very important. You have to capture the queen. You have to not give your queen. Very important.
Okay.
We will solve a few, one tactic sprint. It's of 4 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
You have 4 minutes, right? Let me just put it on the Yeah. Play chess. One second. Yeah. So, what we will do is, okay. So we are there. Now let's go to this new sprint. I'll start, okay? Then you'll have 4 minutes. Then you tell me the answers as quickly as possible. Chat,
Okay.
you also guys, please try to give the answer. And you see there is 0 here. So we will get to see how many you are solving. Okay?
Okay.
And if you require any hint, let me know. I will click the button hint here. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Alright. Let's begin. Yeah, it's black to play.
Black to play.
I'll give you a
It's a
hint.
king.
Checkmate in 1.
Oh, queen to f1.
Very good, very good. Correct. Yeah. Black to play.
Rook. Is that, yeah, rook to d1.
So now
Bishop to a1.
what will it do here? If you go here.
Oh, stalemate.
No, there are so many
I think you're
pieces.
saying-
Black, white can move.
Yeah, rook can go to a1 then.
Yes, if you go to a1, it's a checkmate because the king
Yeah, yeah.
cannot move anywhere.
Would it have been a stalemate if I took the rook there?
No, there are a lot of pieces. A lot of pieces.
Oh, okay.
Black to
Okay.
play. Now I'll now give you no hint. Let's see. Black to play. Very nice chat. You are able to answer. Wonderful. Keep
Black to
trying.
play.
Yeah.
Queen, black queen to a2.
Wonderful. Wow. You didn't even know if it was checkmate in 1. Great. Yeah. White to play. It could be anything. It need not be a checkmate. It can be just a simple tactic,
Yeah.
a fork, a pin, anything.
Got
White
it,
to
got
play.
it.
Here.
Knight to e6.
Wow. That is great. That was a knight fork. Superb. 5 you've solved. Black to play now. Let's aim for 10 at least.
Rook to b2. Oh, no. That's not a.
Okay.
Wait, 1 second. Oh, this is so nerve-wracking.
Yeah. Okay. What are you thinking?
Okay. Knight to d5,
What's the idea?
attacking the rook.
If the rook moves.
Oh,
That's correct. That was a correct move. If you make right now the correct move.
take the bishop on c3.
And you see it's a pin. The pawn cannot capture.
Yeah.
So you win a free bishop. Wonderful.
Sweet.
Solved it. Great, Niveditha. This is black to play now. Thank you, AB. Nice comments. Yes. Chat is also getting the answers. Very good. "30 seconds. Come on. Quick. It's a checkmate in 2 moves.
In 2 moves.
Yeah.
All right. Queen to f2.
Yes. One move. Oh, there was a bishop. Even I missed it. One move. Okay, play. Come on, this one. Final. One move checkmate. 10 seconds. Can you do it?
Yeah. Okay, queen to c7.
No, it's a black to play.
Oh, sorry. Oh, black.
Well tried, well tried. You can try now. You can try now.
All right.
You did 8 positions. 8 positions. That is good, but not with too much of guidance or hints.
Knight to c2.
Absolutely. Now the time is up, but absolutely. Knight to d5.
Right?
It's a mate. Look at the king. All the traitors. Yeah, all the traitors.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why you shouldn't coddle people too much, because then they don't know how to move on their own and fight their own battles.
But I liked how you were doing this. Do you think you can try one more?
Yeah, sure. Give me one more. Let's see.
Okay, black to play. Black to play. Come on.
Black to play.
Checks and captures.
Okay, that's the black. Okay, queen to f1.
Excellent. That was a long diagonal. Very good. White.
The rook on e3 goes to e8, and then the rook on e1 goes to e8.
Wow, that was a checkmate, back rank mate. This was fun.
Black
Yes.
to play.
Okay, I'll not help you at all. That's
Oh,
what.
got it. Got it. Rook on b8 to b1.
Wow, another back rank mate.
Knight to e3.
Wow, brilliant. That's the knight fork there. Wonderful.
Now you take the bishop. I mean the rook.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Queen to h3.
Wow. 7 already with 2.5 minutes. White to play.
Pawn to b6.
Oh, that's great, because we have not done a lot of these pawn forks, and if you see, it's a double attack and a very nice fork. Great going. Come on, keep going. Very nice. It's white to play. A little tough, so I'm going to guide you. There's going to be a checkmate soon.
Okay, queen to a6.
Wow, you got that.
Yeah.
What if the pawn captures? Okay. What if the king goes back?
The queen takes the rook on a8.
Superb. That's a mate. But if you would have captured with the pawn, then you had this rook giving a check here, because there is a bishop here. You see, it's supporting, and it was still a mate. Wow, this one was tough, man. You're doing good. 1 minute, and you've already solved 10 positions. White to play. Look at your knight on d5. That's your knight, man.
Yeah, it's my knight on d5. Why is it there? Oh, okay, got it. Knight to, what is that? e3.
e3?
Yeah,
And
no, e2, is that, oh, I'm sorry, where does it start from? e7.
Yeah, knight e7, that's a fork. Awesome. 30 seconds, last 30 seconds.
white to play or black to play? Is this
Black, black.
the white
If you
moves
see
so
this
black to
black
play?
circle, then it's
Yeah, got it.
10 seconds. Come on, come on.
Rook to f1.
No.
Oh, got it. Oh, it's a knight. I was looking at the knight, but I thought the knight would get taken.
Okay, last one I helped, but okay, 10, 11. Let's consider 11 positions you solved, and
Yeah.
those without any hints actually, which is very good. I think it's a great progress. Last time I remember you started with 4, then 5, 7, something like that. But
I
with
was
lot of-
9. I think the last one was 9.
Yeah, but with this time it was 10, I think, just a previous one. But
Yeah.
before today's class, when we had done, it was much less and with more of guidance. So I'm proud of your progress. Somehow it has to still reflect more in your games, and
Yeah.
it's gonna happen. So what you do is we'll be ending the stream soon, but after that, today I really want, because you've worked on this all these things, I really want in the evening that you play at least 2 games,
Okay.
which I will be checking out with you, maybe in the private session also, or I'll give you a call, or if not, then tomorrow in the session
Got
for
it.
sure. But I want you to play. And guys, Sonali could not come because she has a shoot. It was a full day shoot. So definitely she really wants to attend. She's trying to watch the videos. So definitely she is very interested, very interested. In fact, always tries to change the class timing whenever possible, but because of limitations. So that's not true that she's not interested. She's very interested.
She just has a job.
Yeah, it's not easy to manage so much, and even to just enroll yourself when you are so busy in lot of other things. So amazing. And I'm very happy, Niveditha, you were here, and we had a great with you. It's always it's either a stalemate, or or giving a queen, or getting a queen. It's always a lot of fun. And today you played 10 moves. There was no blunder in the first game. So let's see tomorrow. I am definitely very optimistic about your progress, I think. So tomorrow we will see. Please play more games today, as many as possible. If you can take out time, I would say as many games as possible today.
Okay, I will do that.
Yes, and a lot of puzzles. I think your site is improving. The knight forts and the back rank mates.
Yeah, the puzzles are very useful to me.
Yes,
like
yes.
that's why I can solve. Like if I have to do it, I'm not well versed with reading the board yet.
Yeah.
So when the sides switch, I have to see if it's black or white to tell which file it's on, because the but
that will improve. But you're already improving, so nothing to worry, I think. Great, guys.
Let's
So
see.
this we played
Let's
on this play chess account, tactics.chessbase.com in sprint. That's where we played. And yeah, chai to banta hai, but I'm trying to leave afternoon tea. I have stopped
Why?
drinking tea.
Why would you do that? Oh, it's not
Because
good for
I
you?
drink in the morning once, and that is good. In the afternoon, I used to drink because it's just like an addiction. But trying to
Yes.
not make it an addiction.
My
and-
mom has a tea addiction.
Yeah, so just
She will get a headache if she doesn't drink
exactly.
tea.
So I started with some fruits and coconut water and something like that, trying, and now it's I'm able to do it. Like, I'm not addicted. In a week, maybe once or twice I'll have it, but I'm okay even if I don't have it. So it's
Oh, that's good.
yeah, it's a good thing. Anyway, I make very bad tea, so good for me. So Sagar makes tea for me in the morning, so that is a good one.
That's nice.
That I enjoy. That one I enjoy. Yeah, alright, guys. Chat had fun. You also gave a lot of answers. Very happy about that. And you guys were also quite focused when Niveditha was playing the game. You were suggesting some interesting moves.
Yeah,
no
that
matter
one
how the
move that
position
won the
was.
game, the one with the knight, that was so impressive.
With the knight f6. Yes.
Yeah.
True. So मज़ा आया definitely. We'll see you tomorrow, and Sagar will see you guys tonight at 9:30. Okay. Bye bye everybody.
All right, bye. See ya.
Bye. See ya.